Greetings, Keechlings. Keechprime here with my live reaction of Kingdom, chapter 842. Alright, so, the talk on the wall. Toh and Princess Nay. Let's see here, the weight of the burden. Princess Nay? Yeah, she's just so dead inside. I heard you fainted again yesterday after waking. I was worried, so I came to your residence to see how you were doing. Princess Nay? For just a little while. Could we talk as we walk? There's something I wish to ask you, General Toh. Of course, I will accompany you. So they walk upon the... Oh no. Is he gonna be shown like the people committing suicide, or is she going to do it? Princess Nay, if it wouldn't be too forward, please take my hand. I'm fine. Wait, is he realizing what she's doing? General Toh, what do you think happens to people when they die? Some say that when you die, there is simply nothing in eternal darkness. That's kind of what I think. I'm not super spiritual or religious. I try not to hold it against anyone, but it's like I just kind of view it as that. If I can be proven wrong after death, so be it. But that's how I see it at the moment. Others say there's a world that comes after death, and some believe we are reincarnated. General Toh, what are your thoughts? Despite being of the Han royal family, I am a villainess without equal in the history of the one who ended my nation's long story with her own two hands. Why would you say such a thing? Nay, some of you saved the lives of so many of your people. Is that not the very definition of a benevolent ruler's actions? Yes, I suppose, persuaded by your words, I did save the lives of many people of Han, not just those in Shinte. But on the other hand, the number I saved is nothing compared to the countless sacrifices of all the people of Han who came before. I've made all of their deaths meaningless. They gave their lives for Han to connect that future to the next generation, to us. And I, with my own hands, have smashed the great bridge woven from their blood and lives and reduced it to nothing, but within the city unable to bear the agony. Some of the people are even taking their own lives. The death of General Rakuo Khan and his men, it is all my responsibility. Princess Nay. If there truly is a world after death, then I must apologize to them all. But an apology can't never be enough. There is no way they will ever forgive me. Ever since I fainted, I've been having the same dream, a dream where they scream at me, "Hurry up and join us." Countless dead surround me, screaming that they will carve me up for all eternity. I really, considering that your country only has less than 200 years of history, I highly doubt most of them would hold a grudge for eternity. Nesama? She kind of collapses and cries, but it can't be helped, because I have done is worthy of being cursed by all the dead of Han. What becomes of a person after they die, of course, is that something I do not know either, Nesama. However, having witnessed countless death with my own eyes, and there is something I've come to believe. What is it? In that place, it does not matter if one has made mistakes. It does not matter if one was good or evil. There is no anger, no suffering, and certainly no grudges. When a person dies, they simply become a warm light. And those lights, they gather together and become a great pillar of light. Oh no! Yeah, I'm getting Yu-Gi-Oh! Flashbacks, but it's like the Pyramid of Light. That reaches to the heavens, shining upon us all. And she can see it. They are the lights that will warm your heart and probably allow her to keep going, right? Nesama, to see you this distraught, to have misjudged the crushing weight of the burden, a tidal drop I placed upon you, it is this Toe's greatest failure. Please allow me from this day forward. What? Something. Ah, shit. She wants to go join them. Thank you, General Toe. My fear has vanished. But I must still apologize to them. General Toe, please. Protect the people of Han as she jumps from the wall. No, motherfuckers, catch her. Wait. Toe's like climbing down the fucking wall. He jumped. Oh, shit. Are they both about to die? They crashed heavily. Shit went flying. People are like, what the hell just happened? He managed to catch her. What the fuck? The impact should have broke his goddamn legs. Nay, Sama. Just now you died once along with the guilt that's been consuming you. If you speak of atoning to the spirits of Han, you have already done so sufficiently. But as I have time and again, as I have said time and again, you saved the people who are alive today. From now on, you must live to guide those people. And if you should need it, this toe shall... Why is he referring to himself like this? Shall dedicate his entire life to supporting you. Oh, and there's a break next week. But yeah, this is a powerful moment for Toe. Like, he wants to unify, all of China. I think he wants to do it as peacefully as possible, and these guiding lights, as he's kind of seen in Nay, is something he wants to implant in the highest person that he can find, or the most appropriate person. For when a nation falls, it will still want leadership of its own to some degree. So it's like, because then the people will be more trusting because you have someone of your own helping guide you and can help negotiate for you and your needs. So it's always better. Promote from within kind of deal, like the corporate practice that doesn't really work at all. But yes. So I think that's what he's trying to achieve, and he wants to support her in any way possible, including jumping off a frickin' wall. My God. I wondered if she was going to do that. And I think he knew from, the get-go. That's why he was so resolved to go grab her. Because it's like, if she dies, then the hope of, being able to keep the peace with the people is never going to happen otherwise. Excuse me. Because her father will eventually pass away. So it's like, and he's probably not super revered at this moment. I mean, he has a history of being a weak ruler anyway, so it wouldn't be the best thing of anyone's interest if he were to continue on. But then having, the newcomer, Nay, new generation, new ideas. It's like, she wanted to achieve that in her own life. Her life has kind of been turned upside down. But Toe is trying to give her, the promise of bigger and better things for her people. And I have to fully commend him for that. And also, I did like his whole, spiritual notions, with everyone becoming a light. It's something I've seen, in Naruto, how Naruto viewed his parents, and that allowed him to further control Kurama and everything. It was I don't need, I forget what it was, but it was because I have two sons inside of me, his mother and father. So, so yeah, he couldn't be thrown into despair. And that's kind of what I think will happen to her. She saw the pillar of light as Toe, described it, but she was still in her atonement phase. So, makes sense. But she can atone by guiding the people, the future of Han, or, the future of the Han region of Ken, I guess. Will it be renamed, actually? I don't know. I don't think they typically rename the things, but maybe over time they do. and I'm just not aware of it. But but then again, this is early stages of the unification, so it's likely that in 100 years or more, a lot of these cities that have come under Ken's rule will probably be renamed by the Ken people. But we'll see. Anyway, yeah, some of that happened. But let me know your own thoughts and opinions. Anything I missed, misunderstood, please let me know down below. Links down below for all my socials. I'm part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, later days. And until next time, Keishlings, don't jump off buildings, people. There's other ways to find what you need. Call a hotline, please, first.